Yeah, they poisoned me, which brought me to this hospital. And the first symptom was like passing a kidney stone, which would be pretty much impossible considering that I flush out my urinary tract system every month with one of those big bottles of that cranberry juice cocktail. Been doing it for several years. Reduced my intake of whole milks, since I was 50. I didn't even have any polyps whenever they did that colonoscopy. Not one single polyp. Been a health nut my whole life. It's a California thing. We're all fruits and nuts. We just pull over the side of the road and we got fruit trees, nut trees. Get a grub on free. We're kind of health conscious. Southern California, 16 million people I was born and raised around. I prefer not to have them poison me, and then have that, no immune system. I lay on that ground. Oh, yeah, I was deadly serious. Over my dead body was I going to leave that Swiss Guard location, second location here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. But yeah, they got damn close. My core temperature was 59 degrees when they brought me here to this Presbyterian hospital downtown. All the board of directors are fired. You no longer are board of directors of my company. Yeah, I know I own this. They've been using this hospital to try to kill me for 6 years. First time was, let's just say before that, whenever I was at Presbyterian Rest on Christmas Eve and Christmas morning, 2:30 in the morning, there's a police report that over there at Rio Rancho Police Department about how they kicked me out of the hospital with no shoes on, fighting for every breath I took. 2:30 in the morning, no shoes on, with snow on the ground. There's a police report on that. We're sold. We need Albuquerque Mayor's office. Tim Keller, he was a state auditor, federally arrested today. All of his staff, especially Sandra, she was like a Judas. She worked for the former Mayor Barry administration. We need to expedite him back here. Watch those city councils start singing like canaries. We're going to get all the information about everything about that Democratic Party, that Republican Party, former Mayor Barry administration, and Harmel also from both administrations. So yes, Harmel from the former Mayor Barry administration and Sandra, the one that works behind the desk. They're both from both administrations, Republican Party and Democratic Party in New Mexico, that embezzled all that money on that art project. Yeah, you can't do a $600,000 payment to Cayman Islands with no invoice number. Keep it real. We got to get these ones arrested. Former Chief Gordon Aiden, as I stated before, my profile on him was that he was a good Christian man that worked for a bad mayor. He was appointed by a former Mayor Barry. That's why he stayed on. So we're going to arrest him like if he was in the hospital instead of me. But he's under house arrest as of today. I want everybody in that mayor's office arrested. Now, when you arrest, I need you to talk to Sean separately. Sean's a good man, working for a bad man that works for Senator Martin Heinrich. We need wherever Senator Martin Heinrich, the yes boy for the Rothschilds, we need him arrested ASAP. They poisoned me while I was in the hospital after I had to walk out and get another phone that they destroyed. I don't even know where those are. I had two cellular devices. My core temperature was down to 59 degrees. Let's do this and let's do this quickly and swiftly. This is the third day, Wednesday, January 2024. Hump day. Let's get that ass, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the ones that are here, the ones that are that Swiss Guard, they've been compromised. They need to be federally arrested. The ones that are at that second headquarters, they've been compromised by the Illuminati as well. Especially that guy with the blonde hair, the one that thinks that he can own things and then rent to federal agents. I own all that property. We need to destroy that building. I know the Illuminati very well. There are things in that construction. We need that building destroyed. The other one next to it, the one that Swiss Guard are at, we can keep that one. But that one other building, there are things in there that will work against this country. So we need to destroy that building. It needs to be leveled. This needs to be done ASAP, ladies and gentlemen. This is my view. I got a keen view, at least. But yeah, I was poisoned 4 days ago. Yeah, I'm just barely starting to get an appetite again. Yeah, so it wasn't bad enough that I lost all that weight with that diarrhea. Now they're trying to kill me another way by making me not have an appetite while I'm in here. Last 4 days. Whew, man, I want to get some blood work done. They wouldn't even let my primary care doctor, Jorge, said us know that I was in here. I called that office. I called him again last night. Yeah, we'll call him again in a minute here. We need some federal arrest, Angelica and Herica over at Presbyterian, not Presbyterian, Optum Medical Group on Transport. We need to have her federally arrested, and that other one that she works with, that works the front desk at reception desk, just like Sandra. That's an evil woman, Sandra. Believe that. The one that works at that desk, the she sits behind the receptionist at the mayor's office. Oh yeah, she spies on everything. I talked to her yesterday. I told her she's under federal arrest. She tells me I'm not federal. I can't federally arrest her. We need to show her something a little bit different. Different. I stop terrorists, Sandra. You think I can't federally arrest you? Keep it real. I'm also a lot more than you have any clue about, Sandra. You're about to be federally arrested, treason against America, domestic terrorism. Now, two of those federal hate crimes. One from 6 years ago at Casa de Verde Apartments, there's no statute of limitations on, Sandra, that you were working for that former Mayor Barry at that time, so you worked on that conspiracy to cover up that federal hate crime that didn't fit with you guys' schedule. I'm sorry, I didn't fit with your schedule. I didn't die 6 years ago. Oh well, once again, many rumors of my demise have been extremely, greatly exaggerated. I'm glad I'm on your side. That's what all those anti-terrorist intelligence agencies just always tell me after I do. But see, I put a little signature on everything I do. So yeah, that means Donald J. Trump need to get those two federal hate crimes back to back while he was campaigning in California. And he can't pay for hire. You know, those ones that already been convicted for an assault that he thought he could pay for hire individuals and pay their attorney fees, pay for any bills like their rent and stuff. You know, their families, you know, support them within this world. Yeah, that stuff. You can't pay for hire and take over the United States of America presidency, general election. Donald J. Trump, two back-to-back federal hate crimes, pointing at that female, described the color of hair, color of jacket. They put her in ICU for 2 weeks, Donald J. Trump. The second one a little further up north in California once again, while you were campaigning, that you had almost killed. They didn't know if that man was going to make it. But the first one was a woman, that mob mentality. This is the very definition of a gang. Two or more like-minded individuals. Now, for a hate crime, two or more like-minded individuals, well, there's an assault. So, we're going to RICO statute your whole family. Treason against America, Donald J. Trump. Well, they got their money back, but that was a lot of work. A lot of special agents worldwide spent getting that money secured that we were about to. Yeah, they got their money back, but you, Donald J. Trump, are a traitor. Treason against America, two federal hate crimes back to back. I need those warrants. I need them today. I need them done today. Every board of supervisors or board of directors for T-Mobile fired today. Every board of director on Presbyterian hospitals fired today. I already own them. Just make it so. Thank you very much for your service. National Security Agency, FBI, United States Secret Service, CIA headquarters, New York. That's why I called the one in Reno, Nevada, Secret Service, because the one here is compromised. We need them all federally arrested, especially the ones that were there whenever they hogtied that Cuban and then hung them. That costs. That's gonna bite me in the ass for a long time to come. But our money's unstable south of that border. I don't even want to tell you how much of it we already lost, CIA. And I need to get better. So in order to get better, I need some federally arrests done from that mayor's office, Senator Martin Heinrich's office. Clear them all. This city can run without that mayor's office running anything. Also, Senator Martin Heinrich, he's in D.C., 202 area code. You need him federally arrested for attempted murder on me several times. Treason against America at the location. Second location for FBI, United States Secret Service, CIA, and Swiss Guard there on Cinco de Mayo, 4:35 a.m. Two APT marked patrol cars, squad cars, came to assassinate me there. Treason against America, all articles of war have been firmly established at that time. So, yes, that Saturday morning, the Friday was Cinco de Mayo, they thought I'd be drinking Blue Guava tequila. Still a preacher, still an ordained minister. But they thought wrong. Just because I'm ancient royal king of Spain doesn't mean I have to be drinking that Blue Guava tequila. I don't even know what they tell people. It don't matter. Why would it matter to me? I don't care if someone's mad and glad at the same time, but I'm reaching 13 minutes on this. I would prefer to keep it under that, because they're listening to everything I'm saying to you right now. Need those arrest warrants. I need it executed ASAP. I would like to be alive tomorrow.